everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is my current eyebrow routine, including all of my techniques and products. I've got pretty coarse brows, so I have to brush them through using my Benefit brow brush. Once I've brushed them through nicely, I take a pair of tweezers, and at the moment I'm using the Tweezerman pair, and I just tidy up my brows. I don't get my brows waxed or threaded, I keep them in shape all myself, and I just tidy up all the little baby hairs that grow in the places that I don't want them to grow, basically. But I wasn't actually quite aware at how bad my brows actually were, so it took quite a long time. So that's them all nice and tidied up. It took a little bit longer than I expected. But now I go in with the Benefit Brow pomade. It's kind of similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but I actually just prefer the colour and the consistency of this. I find it much easier to give a natural finish and it just blends really nicely. So to start shaping my eyebrows, I use the other end of the Benefit brow brush, which is an angle brush, and I sweep a faint line along the root of the brows. This just tidies it up and takes away any of the sort of unevenness that I tend to get with my brows because they're quite thick, so when I lose one it's very noticeable. Then I go in with the By Terry Brow Definer, which is kind of like a felt tip, and you can just draw in the individual hairs, and this creates the most natural look, and I just love using it for the very inner corners of my brows. Every so often as I'm drawing in my brows, I just like to brush them through again using the spoolie brush to make sure that everything's blending nicely because I don't want it to look too harsh. And then I go in with the tops of my brows because it's all a little bit sparse up there, I don't really know why, so I just add a little bit of shade in there just to make sure that they're a little bit thicker and that the arches match because they're quite uneven. And again, I just brush it through to make sure that it's really nice and soft because I don't want any harsh lines. To set my brows, I go in with a product that you would have seen in my favourites video. It's the Givenchy Beauty Mr. Brow Groom, and this is just currently my favourite brow gel. It doesn't leave a slick finish and it holds my brows in place without them being crunchy. And then I just repeat the entire process on the other brow. As you can see that this brow is a lot more sparse than the other one, so it's not my favourite brow. We all have favourites. So that is the shaping and defining of my brows finished. I'm really happy with the products that I'm using at the moment, and I think that they look really, really natural. To finish off my brows, I add a little bit of highlight with the Benefit Highbrow Glow. It's just perfect for getting into that difficult angle underneath the brow arch, and it adds the most beautiful natural sheen, especially for summer. I think it makes it look really nice and glowy. It also adds a really nice amount of definition from your brow to your skin, making your eyebrows really pop. I absolutely love this. And that is my current eyebrow routine. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!